What's what's up, peoples? What's up? Uh, this live stream is called "My Tactics of Politics for Trump Supporting YouTubers," and there is a Vietnamese YouTuber named Kim Iverson, and she is a proud Republican or conservative, something like that, and she was proud to vote for Trump. And now, every time she uploads, right, a story about her super daddy named Donald J. Trump that she voted for and supported, uh, you have. There we go. Where was I? Oh, so every time she uploads a video about something Trump did, right, her super daddy, we would have to include her name with it. So today she posted a story about Trump uh, did something in D.C., right? And it was bad news, right? So Trump did something bad in D.C. So now, when I upload the story about the bad thing that Trump did in D.C., I would say Kim Iverson and Trump did something bad in D.C. because it's because of her and her views and her mental persuasion to ignore a dumb fuck like Trump and all of his bad actions, like prior to this term, and to continue to support him. She is also responsible for all the damages as a, I guess, person. Yo, Burrito 913, what's up? I'm going over my tactics of politics when it comes to these YouTubers like Kim. Hi, bro, says Ali. What's up, yo? So, I guess I got to go over it again. 8 people just came in the chat. I'm upset. That's how I'm doing. Ali asked me, "How are you, bro?" I'm upset. And I got to come up with some tactics of politics for the YouTubers, and I just came up with one. So every time I upload a video about something political that happened, a YouTuber like Kim Iverson, the Vietnamese YouTuber, right? She's a Trump supporter, and I would have to include her name with the same story. So today she said something about Trump did something in D.C., and now it all of a sudden she doesn't want to be associated with the bad stuff that Trump is doing. So Trump is on his own every time she posts a story, and I am going to remind her that she is responsible for all the damages that's happening along with Trump. So I would repost the story and just put her name along with Trump. So Kim Iverson and Trump did something bad in DC. So whatever negative story, every time her headline says Trump did something, I'm going to include her name in it when I repost my story, because she obstructed FEMA, right? With this psychotic nonsense. We have people that go to school for different government agencies, and somehow this one orange-faced child molesting idiot is an expert in every single field. Like, it's bullshit. It's not possible. So he's just making shit up. Like, he just hears the word and then he throws it back at you, whatever you said. So whatever agency, right? He hears the story and then throws it back, but flips it to a negative side or whatever he wants to make out of it. So he doesn't know the entire governmental sector and how it operates or functions. So me, I'm a first responder. I have experience in that, 7 years. And I developed coastal evacuations for all the countries, not just America. So Trump is focused on just America, make America great again. But I'm rescuing everybody on the planet because if Antarctica melts, right, all the countries are affected by this one piece of land that's melting down over the next couple years. So if I develop rescue operations, Trump obstructed my operations to keep everybody alive or as many people alive as possible, and he murdered he murdered dialysis patients, right, on coastal areas. So if we evacuate coastal areas and people are on dialysis, if anybody knows what that means, they flush your blood and clean it because your kidneys are busted, right? So when we move these people to like a camp area, maybe like that, like a baseball field type situation, there is no electrical grid for these machines to work. So Kim Iverson and Trump murdered dialysis patients with their bullshit civil war if those ice caps melt over the next 2 years. So this is what's coming to her. She's gonna be in jail for a very long time. She will never get out because every single coastal state, right, in America, if a mayor experiences a death of a resident of his city, that needs to be counted as a homicide when we evacuate these people. So she's in a lot of trouble. She will never get out of jail ever because those charges are gonna keep, they're gonna keep like counting up and up and up and up. So it's, she don't even know the Pandora box that she's about to experience. And she's this college grad, aristocratic, ha 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 ha, money is everything, and I like my money, and you know, you don't have a right to take any of my money. Who do you think you are? That's the type of shit she's on. And she's Vietnamese in America. She graduated a couple different colleges or whatever. And this is the type of shit that she's doing. So I don't know. I'm just frustrated. I'm ranting. I'm venting. Hopefully my words like rescue people and keep them safe over the years. But it's only so much that I could do. So yeah, that's my rant, everybody. I got 3 people here. I'm glad that the ones that left know that or heard that something bad is coming to happen to Trump and his YouTuber supporters, the content creators, because they brainwash the voters. So Sam A told me to go home. Not yet. I'm still working. This is my job. Saving the world is my job. Saving you is my job. Making sure you got food on the table over the next 30, 40 years when you're like 80 years old in a nursing home, that's my job. So I'm not going home right now. And that's all I got for this rant, everybody. My tactics of politics. So I guess this is a norm. I do my rant, ask my questions, comments. Mud Squatch says, hi. What's up, spectator of YouTube channel live streams? Yeah, I just did a rant about YouTubers and I'm getting ready to log off. So everybody take it easy. Enjoy your night. Be safe out there.